I'm going to want to pull cards and find out about, and I think I'm going to use this Lenormand, the Gilded Reverie. And I want to ask why, you know, we had 2 attempts on Trumpenstein's assassination attempts, both MAGA people, okay? And then these last 2 things that just happened, also MAGA, okay? Big Trump supporters that he wants to blame on immigrants, okay? It's all about that border. And no, it's Magatonians. So I want to look and see what this is about. Why is it that these Magatonians wind up being the ones, the perpetrators in all of this? So let's see what we have, and we'll see if I can, I'm going to put the overhead in just a second. So it's about the darker elements. Now, I think that this could have to do with, you know, conspiracy theories, drama, etc. They're always looking for something darker. Yeah, the confusion, unbalanced, the timing, the clock on all of this, the friends, those supporters of Trump looking deeper now. Eating away. So as they look deeper, things are being eaten away with their love fest, okay? Their love fest not going well. So let's see what's at the center of it. The wish-fulfilling things, the things that they wanted to see that they have to really dig deep for. When it comes to the craziness, it's about their the community, that community of people. The toxic nature of the clock ticking, what they're seeing now. The friends, the messages now coming out to the friends, to the Magatonians, looking deeper that they had short-term luck with things. The bridge between them is being eaten away, okay? Bridge is crumbling when it comes to the love fest for these Magatonians, okay? The foundation is the life path. Okay, when it comes to this craftiness that they're seeing now, when it comes to the toxic things, the timings of this, it's being anchored in. Okay. The friends, the message, the mask is coming off. Yeah, they've been lied to. Okay? They've been lied to. So the gamble, they gambled on him. They had short-term success, and now it's all coming back to haunt them. The divergent path now being eaten away, the bridge, the divergent path that he's on. So he started with one thing, and now, again, it's totally the opposite. And where this is going. Okay. So let me try to put the overhead, see if I can get this all in here. And then we'll go ahead and look at this further. But yeah, they've been lied to, okay? The messages, toxic messages, toxicity of it, short-term success, anchoring in what they're looking at now, and the timing of this, the clock is ticking on the gamble, okay? They gambled with this guy, and now they're seeing the mask come off, okay? Basically is what it's saying. But let me see if I can get the overhead on here. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Looking at this, the four corners, we have these darker conversations coming to light when it comes to the love fest, where it's going for the long term, okay? So what we have, again, the foundation is the life path of lies, deceptions, craftiness, anchoring in the two-faced mask that he had, the gamble, and this divergent path that's going forward now. The center of it was their wishes, digging deep for the community, but the toxic messages had short-term success when it come to bridging of the people, okay? That their love fest for him, you know, they were all about getting rid of the immigrants. So above it, we have the darker conversations of this craziness, this dark, done by the dark of night, where the clock is ticking, what's happening with the friends, looking deeper, eating away at the love fest, okay? So if we look at the center of the messages, they had short-term success with the toxicity, but we had the gamble of the timing and then anchoring in looking deeper, the friends at the mask that he had, okay? Anchoring in this craftiness when it comes to his two-faced drama, okay? So now the community is anchoring in looking at these conversations that were taking place. They were hoping to get, looking at this toxicity, you know, they wanted to blame immigrants for everything. And that was his whole thing. The toxic, crazy, two-faced message that he had going that they were buying into. So now the bridge, they gambled on this bridge of this alignment with him, coming into it, but now they're looking deeper at where this is going, and the divergent path, the bridge, is being eaten away when it comes to all of this, okay? So eating away when it comes to them coming together, okay? They're looking deeper at the messages, at the short term, the success they had with it, but now we have that divergent path that he's going on of the toxic nature of his craftiness. So they feel like they've been deceived. He's two-faced with his toxicity of his drama, okay? And the short-term thing that they thought they had is being eaten away now, okay? So they gambled, but the divergent path is going forward now. So they're, you know, let's face it, they're not happy. They're not happy with any of these things that are happening. They see this dark things done by the night. The clock is ticking on when it comes to any of this. The messages about the gamble, the timing of this now. Like he said, I don't care about any of you. I only want your vote. Now that he got his vote, they're dispensable, okay? So the long-term craftiness they see of his lies and the things that they wanted, long-term things they wanted, it's not happening. They have to dig deep. So, yeah, they are these ones, Magatonians that believed in him and found out that they were lied to, are now ruining the day that they voted for him. And so now they're the ones that are going after him. They're the ones that are, and I would say he is not safe. But we're going to pull cards and we're going to look at Tarot, what it has to say about him and the Magatonians, what's happening with that. Okay, so let's ruffle shuffle these and see what else it has to say. Why are these terrorists all winding up being MAGA people? Why is that, you know, and what's going to go forward with this? If I were him, I would be watching my back. It's not the Democrats that are doing it. It's the people that he riled up, that he said all of the problem is the immigrants. All of the problem is these brown people. And now all of a sudden he wants to bring all the brown people in because it benefits him. Gee, I don't know why they would be upset. But let's look and see. So the reading is about the world situation. What's going on with the world with this? This is going, you know, we have this uber right drama that's going across the world. Okay? Yeah, this is about that love fest that they had going with the uber right across the world, the love fest, and now the dark drama that's coming out with it. Okay? So we're looking at the dark drama, his dark deeds when it comes to the uber right. So that's what the reading is about. The energy coming into it is about a victory, the action across the world. When it comes to this new alliance and money and control, and the control and power. We have, again, these darker forces, this darker force that wants to control through money, etc. And these alliances coming up when it comes to the financial, that they think they're going to have a victory in setting up. But, yeah, no. There's an end coming to that. People are wanting to end that now. So they're looking about controlling their own lives, what they want to see within their lives. And so they are now starting to move this forward. They are starting to take action when they see this duplicitous nature of these ones that are attempting to control through money and power. So the challenge is this walking away, bringing an end to their victory in the world, walking away within themselves, holding the truth within their own lives when it comes to judgment. So judgment is taking, people are saying we're walking away, we're taking control of our own lives. We know the truth now about this, and this is now having judgment. So the outcome is bringing that to a rest. When it comes to the world victory, they're ending it, they're walking away and retreating from engaging with these ones any longer. They are taking control and action within themselves. When it comes to the judgment about those wealth and power, the dark element of those. So the world is retreating from these wealthy ones and their dark agenda, okay? They're saying we've had enough. When it comes to this new thing they're trying to put in, it's ending because people are looking at this, the control of this when it comes to these darker elements. They are starting to move against this, okay? They are starting to move against it. So let's see what we have underneath of it. It's about justice, the payoffs, looking at the harvest, what it is and what it's not. When it comes to ones like Trump, these narcissists in the White House governing, about the strength, and these dark elements coming in, all of these things, the talons are out when it comes to understanding what is going on with these ones. The lid is off, and they are going to upend it with this message of truth. The wheel is turning, karma is coming, and they are taking control of actions out in the world because of this feeling of loss. Again, more loss, this feeling of deception, loss, that they are being tied up, that they are being restricted, leaving out in the cold, having to hold on to every little penny that they see coming up with these ones. And so they are now in an agreement when it comes to the history and wanting to make this change, when it comes to these, when it comes to this manipulation. So it looks like the Magatonians, the ones, and they're coming after Trump now and coming after the CEOs and coming after that they have flipped the switch and said, as far as you think you're going to have a victory, you think you're going to have a victory, I've got news for you. You're done. Okay, we're walking away. Okay, we're walking away from this. So it looks like that's what's going on with these Magatonians, why they're the ones that are coming after Trump and that are causing these terrorist happenings, okay? Because they see the deceit. They've been totally lied to. They've been totally taken advantage of, okay? And the ones that they can continue to put out fear about, now they want to bring into the country, okay? Okay, so it looks like, you know, why is it the MAGA are the ones that are doing the terrorist actions, that are going after Trump now, etc.? Because they see the deceit. They see they've been played. They see they've been used, and he's done all of this riling him up to anger and angst, okay? And they're now getting the clue that what he said, I don't give a rat's ass about any of you. I only care for your vote. The light is dawning, okay? And so now they are angry. It wasn't the Democrats that lied to them. The Democrats were telling them the truth. And so now they are pissed off. They are angry. And guess who they're going after, okay? So, yeah, good luck with the lies and the deception. It got you in the White House, but how long are you going to be there? Okay, so on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.